Hello again. We're ready to leave the textbook for a week and work on our first project. It's called the Information Literacy Project. So, what is information literacy? Let's find out by opening Unit 2, Part C, the Information Literacy Project Intro and Details. According to the American Library Association, information literacy is the set of integrated abilities encompassing the reflective discovery of information, the understanding of how information is produced and valued, and the use of information in creating new knowledge and participating ethically in communities of learning. Whew. Holy cow, that's a lot of words there, isn't it? Let's see if I can find a simpler definition for information literacy. Here's one. When a person has a problem and needs information to solve it, an information literate person knows how to find information related to the problem, how to determine if that information is any good, and how to use it to solve that problem. Okay, let me give you an example. You probably have a news feed on your phone, or you watch news on TV. Do you believe everything you read or hear? Probably not. Or how about when you do a Google search on a topic? Do you think that every hit is of equal value? Again, probably no. You have responsibility as an intelligent person to sort through information in order to find out what is current, valid, and reliable. In the past, you may have used common sense to figure this out. Or in school, teachers may have given you a rubric or a test to determine if information you found online is any good. The newest research, however, shows us a better way. This new method is called lateral reading. In this project, you will learn what lateral reading is and learn about a strategy called SIFT. The end goal is to complete an assignment that will guide you through the SIFT process to laterally read 2 websites about time travel. You'll evaluate both and then make a judgment call about which is a better information source. So let's take it step by step. In the Information Literacy Project, you will read the intro and details. Read the vocabulary list. This is a different sort of a vocabulary list. You don't have to fill in the definitions. They're already there for you. But reading through the list thoughtfully will help you understand the process of lateral reading better. Next, you'll watch a video linked in the module on lateral reading, and you should take notes. You may even want to watch it a couple times. Then you're linked to what's called the lateral reading example, where you will go to the website of another college and read through some pages which show an example of how to lateral read. On the next link, you're going to learn one specific way to lateral read. There's a series of steps called the SIFT method that leads you through lateral reading. It's a mnemonic that sort of makes it quicker and easier. Once you've come that far, you're ready to take the open book, open note quiz about lateral reading. And then comes what I think is the fun part. You'll complete the information literacy assignment. And we'll take a look at that in just a second, but before we do, in the lateral reading example, which is one of the links you'll be led to in the module, there's more than one page. Look for a small black arrow on the left. It's kind of hard to spot. Select it to read the other pages. Okay, let's go back to the module itself. Here you see we have the introduction and details, the vocabulary list, the video. Here's the example where you have to look for that arrow to scroll through all of the pages. Then you have the information on the SIFT method, the quiz, and let's go through the assignment just to kind of clarify a little bit. You're going to visit two different articles that are linked, and you're going to go through the SIFT process for each. You're going to answer all of these questions on a doc and turn it in. So the first website is called Is Time Travel Possible? This is a link. Go visit it and then do the SIFT process for this website. Is time travel possible? See the steps, S, and questions to answer regarding S. I, questions to answer regarding the I step in SIFT. F, questions to answer regarding the F step in SIFT. And finally, questions to answer for the T step of SIFT. Then you're going to start all over again and do a second SIFT through a second article. The idea is you're going to compare the two and decide which one has the better information using lateral reading. So the second article is called The Time Travel Fun, the second website article. You're going to click this link here, read the article, and then do the SIFT process again, answering the questions for the second website. So you can see here we're on 7. So on your doc, you can just put number 1 and answer number 1 and continue on numbering your answers. And then at the bottom, there is an application question, which asks you which of the two, that first one or the second one, is a more credible source. And to explain, and there are no tricks here, there actually is one that has some issues and one that checks out and appears to be fairly good. So that is the information literacy project. I can't wait for you to get started. People generally really enjoy that assignment at the end, and I'll look forward to reading your work. That's it for now. I'll talk to you again later in the semester. Goodbye.